Alright everybody, welcome back to Tiger Woods PGA Tour 2010 on the Wii. And we're going to be doing the UK Major Championship at Turnberry. We have yet to win a major. Kind of surprising, to be honest. We've won everything except for the two majors that we have played in.
Hello and welcome to round one of the UK Major Championship at the famed Elsa course at Turnberry. I'm Kelly Tillman, along with Scott Van Pelt, calling the action for EA Sports. It's an honor to have you with us for this historic event. Good luck. It should be a great day of golf. So let's get things started.
Oh, that was my 3-wood?
Ladies and gentlemen, our next competitor is on the tee.
Oh man, I really wish they would have... Oh no, my loft wedge would be perfect actually. Never mind. But honestly,
He's posing. Must
the
be
only
good.
reason that we lost the majors
Just a solid
It's just
approach
because of
there,
the
Kelly.
putting.
Can't do a whole lot better.
because it's like the
It's in the hole. for
percentages
birdie.
just kind of don't make sense, and it's so hard to get used to when you see something that's downhill and it's 55% to get it there. It's like, okay, downhill 55% to get it there, so I probably
The
need
name of the second hole
35%.
is its motto, too.
Take 20% off, and it's like you needed 18, which is like what? It doesn't really make any sense.
What a blast. He is going to be happy with this.
And it's like, so you take 20%
About
off.
120
and
yards
it
to the flagstick from here.
rolls 35 feet away or off the green. It's just like, yeah, I can't get used to that. It's insane. 72, that might not be too bad. Yeah, pretty good, pretty good.
Putting for birdie.
But I have a feeling that the Turnberry will not have very many or any holes at all like that. So we'll probably win this one.
The third hole is
Hopefully in 2011, Tiger Woods 2011, they fix that, because really
Good
the
swing
putting
here.
percentages and then just the percentages when it comes to hitting like
This is about
smaller
180 yards
shots,
to the flag, Kelly.
it doesn't really make any sense either.
Oh, this should find the green.
We're cooking up a little birdie turkey.
I think that's what, obviously the newer games have done so well, is actually having a much more realistic way to hit smaller shots, and like the new EA game has finesse shots
This
where
par
you can
three
just
playing
take off
right
of
along the
however
coastline
much
in
you
white.
want of that club and still be able to hit the yardage that you want. This might be short. Yeah, oh wow, that's way short. Okay. Very much underestimated the wind there.
Not much to see here, people. Just a straight putt.
Or overestimated the wind, sorry. Not, if I underestimated the wind, we'd have done long. But, yeah. And then obviously with
Find me out.
2Ks, they have it so that you can actually hit a lot of different
He put this
pitch
right
shots.
down the middle.
Pitch and wedge 9, and I think it stops at 9, but your
Roughly
pitches
180
go
yards to the pin
a
from
good
here.
distance, just like in real life they would. Like, if I hit a pitch with a pitching wedge, it's probably going, I don't know. I didn't need that side spin. It's going over 100 yards.
Woohoo! Here's a
basically.
good-looking
Probably
shot.
going around like
4 under par for the
110, 120,
championship.
something like that. A pitch with my Well, no, a pitch with my gap wedge is going between 1 and 120. So a pitch with my pitching wedge would be around 130.
Tappy
Sand
toy
wedge,
or
it's between around 80 to 100 yards would be the pitch, and then my loft wedge would be anywhere between, you know, literally everything up until 85, 90 yards, which would be close to a full one. And my full loft wedge is 100 yards. You know, it's a perfect hit, obviously, but the average distance is around 95. Oh wow, I didn't think that was going to be that short. Guess the wind just affected it a tad bit more than I thought it would. Wow, 63%, and it went less than what I was looking at for 50-something%. That's weird.
4 under par today.
Par, though. Tied for the lead at 4 under. Clark is on the last hole, and Hayes is on the 10th hole.
hole number 7 is up.
But yeah, after this one, I really, really can't wait. See what 11 has to offer. Get up.
He's
Damn
got
it.
his work cut
I
out for
thought
him
the
here.
wind was gonna. Oh, it's only 4 miles an hour. I don't know why I thought the wind was gonna do anything. What the hell? Why did that go so far right? Should have went left off the lie. Worked out. Because I know 11 has like.
Superbly
Ryder Cup or
played to
something.
get on in 2.
And then 12 was my absolute favorite, so I'm eager to get back into that one and see if it's still my favorite one.
Don't be
Wow,
afraid to get the
gosh.
ball to the hole.
Insanely short. Because we have this one, and then we'll do another tournament after these 2 rounds. And then the next video is going to be the PGA Championship.
The 8th
And we'll
hole,
do,
or Goat Fell,
and after
is a
that
straightaway.
one, in the same video, we'll start the FedEx Cup playoffs. So we really probably only have 4 more videos, and then we will check out the disc golf to see what that is.
Perfectly played shot.
And that's how you do that. Sorry, I had to mute myself. I just went into a coughing fit for some reason. But yeah, you have 3 or 4 more videos of
Aptly named
the
Bruce's Cat.
PGA Tour part, and then we'll do, if it's, you know, we'll do a video checking it out, the disc golf, and if it's really fun, maybe we'll do a couple of videos of it. But so between minimum of 4 videos,
80 yards, we'll call it, to the hole.
maximum of probably like 6 or 7 more videos in this series, this game. I don't know where that's gonna land. Short. Yeah. Okay. Oh wow, stay short too. Oh, almost 8 feet past. What the hell?
Look for a turn to the left on this putt. 7
45%,
under for the
holy
tournament.
hell. I was worried that was gonna just jump over the hole.
The backside starts with a
This is headed straight down the center of the fairway.
That's right.
Kelly, this one's about 140 to the pin.
140, a yard down the hill. Wind helping slightly. Take a full
Picture
wedge,
perfect swing
see,
right there.
See what this does. I think it went left. Yeah, it went way left. Wow. How is it that far?
Now that's
Oh,
going to be
yeah.
a tough putt from here.
41 feet. How'd it go?
This is a
Almost
coast-to-coast
15
putt.
yards too far. That doesn't make any sense. I didn't mean to go that much.
Just a really bad putt
Shut up.
there.
Shut up, lady. You're not on the tour.
7 under for the tournament.
I am. I'm on the tour. And I think because at the time of recording this one, it's the 12th.
Hole
I'm
number 11,
hoping
named Maidens
after
the
next
village to
week.
the north.
Because I'm still like recovering from being sick. I'm hoping after next week I'll be fine and I can get back to kind of working on. Damn, that's short. Yeah, I was gonna say, can I chip this? God damn it, I keep going past it. Working on like trying to increase my swing speed in real life, and just getting back to like working out because I had to. Obviously, I couldn't do any of that. Oh my god!
Bad effort from that distance.
I was trying to go 25.
6 under
And
for
that's
the
what I'm talking
championship.
about. When you're trying to go a specific thing, it's like you saw that second putt that I just hit. Like when I went forward, it was like at 36% or something like that. And that's what I'm always worried about when I'm trying to stop it at a certain
The 12th
percentage,
hole is
which is
more
why I
than a
went
straightaway
past
par
25
4. Its name,
on my first
Monument,
putt,
refers to the
but it only went 19% because when I went forward, even though I thought I went forward pretty fast, it only went to 19.
You couldn't walk out there and drop it anywhere better than this, Kelly.
But whatever.
Say this is about 150 to the hole.
150. Well, I'm hitting a 9 iron. That I can hit my 9 iron 145. That's like the low end of my pitching wedge. Hit my pitching
This
wedge just
shot
about
should find the
just
green.
about 150 in real life.
This is a makeable putt. Not gonna happen.
Need to be careful.
Yeah,
You
'cause it
should
didn't break
left
for some
a
reason.
bit.
6 under for the championship.
But yeah, because that's the crazy thing. Like in real life, my loft wedge, you know, it's a perfect shot's 100 yards,
There's a dogleg right
but you know, on average, it's like 90-95. Sand wedge is around 110.
Scott, he's hit this ball far. Real
115.
far.
I feel like my sand wedge should be going further,
Wind could be a factor here, playing a little down breeze.
but not sure. And then my, oh my god. See, like, this is a huge problem because I don't think I can even hit this at 40%. You know? Yeah, I think 50 is like the lowest you can go.
This for birdie.
But then my gap wedge is 140. So I have a 30-yard difference between my sand wedge and my gap wedge. And I really wish I didn't.
Bye-bye.
I don't know why my sand wedge is... I feel like it's low. I feel like 115 should be like the minimum I should be able to hit that.
Number 14.
But maybe
is
not. Maybe for... Because so my gap wedge 140, my pitching wedge is almost or about at 150. Like a perfect shot's probably at 150. So 145 is pitching wedge. 9 iron is 155, 160. You know, a lot of factors go into the exact distances. Because like I said, with, you know, the range and everything, once you're past 150, you do not know how far you're really hitting it because you can't see how far past the 150 it is. You know?
This one is dialed in.
And then, you know, it goes up around 10 yards, so it's like 8 iron is about 170, 7 iron is 180. Even though the 7 iron actually, off the tee, my 7 iron goes
The
190 something.
15th is the final par 3.
So weird. My 6-iron is 190. Yeah, just well, my 6-iron. That's the funny thing, and I think where's the 4? There it is. This has to hit the green. That's what I'm banking on. No, it didn't. Okay.
Going for a third birdie in a row
Few
here.
yards short. If it hit the green, it's perfect. If it doesn't, then I'm right here, obviously.
Gonna come up well short here, Kelly.
Yeah, it
Gotta be more aggressive than that.
And this is where it's like rollout is a big factor.
8 under for the
With
round.
these clubs, with the 6 and the 5. So I think my 6-iron lands around 180, and it rolls to about 190. Because my 5-iron total
Hole
distance
number
is
16
210.
for Weber
Around
is
210.
a straight.
So I think that one lands around 195 and 190, 195, and rolls out to about that much. My
This'll work
4
out just
is
fine for him.
220. My 4 hybrid. That one's
This
220.
is about 180 yards to the flag, Kelly.
And then my 3 hybrid. The 3 hybrid's kind of funny because obviously that one would be around 240. But sometimes that one goes, like, when I catch my 3 hybrid perfect,
A good read, and
it
this
goes like
could go in the hole.
260.
9 under par for the tournament.
Because our 9th hole, hole 9, it's from the blue tees. It's about 260 to 270 to the end of the fairway.
The 17th hole is
And
a
then you
par
have, rough and then a pond. And I've hit to that edge a few times with the 3
This
hybrid.
is looking good.
Or, 5 yards before that. So around 250, 255.
It'll be a
But
challenge
it's
to get this
uphill.
on the green from this
The
distance.
tee shot is uphill from there. So the hybrid is kind of weird, which it kind of shows like that's how much I'm not hitting
Left with a chance
some
for
of my
an eagle
other
here.
clubs,
Those are
like
rare.
the 4 hybrid. I know the 4 hybrid, for some reason I have trouble hitting that, and I don't know why.
11 under on the round.
For some reason it just doesn't feel as comfortable to hit as the 3 hybrid. And then the 3 wood is almost the
The
exact
home
same
hole
as
on
the
the LC
hybrid, which is just odd. But I know why. It's like I rarely hit
Nice
the 3
swing
wood.
there. He'll be happy with this
very
tee shot.
good. And it just comes down to me not being comfortable over it ever. For some reason, I just do not feel
Right on a
comfortable
$150 to the
over my
stick here,
3
Kelly.
wood. And so it's rare that I ever hit that very good. So it's rare that I ever hit it. Because if I hit my 3 hybrid as good as I do most of the time, sorry, why would I need to hit my 3 wood?
You
know
gotta
what I
be
mean?
pleased with this shot.
12 under par for the championship.
And then with my driver, and this is the reason for the swing speed, because all of the other clubs are perfectly fine with distance. Like, those are the distances you want, even if you're a much higher level player. Those are the types of distances you would see when you're a scratch golfer or something like that. But what's funny is the driver is only about 250 to, landing around 240 to 250 is where it lands. And so I'm only at like 260 with roll on the driver. And sometimes
Welcome
it's
to round
not
2
even
of this
that,
PGA Tour event at the Elsa course at Turnberry.
which is so
Please
strange.
welcome to the tee
And
our next golfer.
I have to assume that it's speed.
Oh, you got all of it.
Swing
Absolutely
speed, because when I
all
went
of it.
to do the fitting, my swing speed was 100, and I was like, hey, I was thinking that has to be why, you know, because with everything else, and obviously like as I'm coming in with my irons, all of my
It's a
irons,
good-looking shot.
I'm de-lofting them because I hit a draw. That's my natural thing, is I hit a draw. And so, you know, that's obviously giving me more distance, de-lofting them, and then hitting a draw is going to give you more distance. So
The name of the second
that
hole
obviously is
its
giving me a
motto,
little
too.
bit more distance. So my driver's probably technically right at where it should be. If I
Pipe
just
that
hit like,
ball right down the middle.
if I just hit a straight shot, no de-loft,
Looks
with
like a
irons
buck
and
20 to
stuff,
the flag.
it probably matches, you know. But I don't like that. I think I should be hitting it longer. And I'm very inconsistent with, wow, why did that go
Looking for back-to-back birdies
12
here.
yards past the hole? I'm very, very inconsistent with
This looks very good.
my driver distance. You know, I can, the first hole, it would only be like 240 for some reason. And I don't understand it. But then the second hole, it'll be
The third hole
like
is a par 4 that
275,
can lead you
280
out.
is my average drive on the second hole. It's like, the second hole is a little bit more downhill than the first.
Just a
so
solid
that's
tee
gonna
ball,
obviously
perfectly
add
struck,
yards, but it's not.
right down the center of the fairway.
It's not 30 yards down the hill. You know,
Still a ways to go, about 200 yards out from here.
it's not going to add that much. It'll add like a few yards, but not 30. But then I don't even hit my driver until hole 5. And even sometimes then I don't hit my driver. But the thing is on that one, you don't really know the distance because
Should be happy with this one.
you're hitting onto a downhill, side hill, so you don't know how, and you can't see. It's a blind tee shot. So you don't really know how far you hit it, unless you hit it bad. And, you know, it only goes like 220. But after that, it's like I don't
This par 3.
hit it on
right
7,
along
don't
the
hit it on
coast.
8, don't hit it on 9, don't hit it on 10. So then the next hole's 11, which is a 640-yard par 5. And on that
This should
one,
be in good shape.
like on that one, if I get a good drive, ooh, that
Still some work to
took
be
a
done.
huge bounce. If I get a good drive, then obviously the
Kelly, I can't believe
That's too
that
hard,
didn't
I
go
guess.
in.
16 under par for the championship.
you know that one is really tough to really tell how far you've driven it, because it not only is it so long, but if you're looking at, you know, the hole is dead straight until you get to about the 580 mark, and then you know the green
Winding out
is
the name
to the
of this
left.
par 4, suggesting that it doesn't.
So if you're
usually
looking at
disclose-
like after your drive, if you're looking on a GPS, or if you're looking on like whatever it is to the hole on a watch or something like that, because you can't do a rangefinder from that distance. You can't.
About
You can't see
170
the
yards
pin,
from here.
You know, the bird's eye view is going to knock off however many yards because
I'd guess this would
it's
land
going
on the
straight
green.
from your ball to the pin. It's not counting. You know, it's not factoring in that
Not a bad shot.
it goes
At least it's on the green.
slightly downhill and to the left on the last like 60 yards.
This is going right.
Oh, that was a dead straight putt.
He rolls in the par putt.
Don't know how the first 5 feet were breaking significantly to the right, and then it was almost not even coming back to the left. But whatever. But yeah. And what's the next one I use the driver on? Not the 12th, but the 13th.
Tapitori,
But the
or hit
13th
top.
is straight up a hill, and so my drive never goes more than like 240, 250 is the max. Says it's downhill, but damn it. Oh, okay. Must hit the fairway first. No? Okay. But yeah, that one's straight up the hill, so you don't really
Oh, man,
can't
look
really
at this
judge how
shot.
far you're
Putting.
hitting it.
For birdie. 17 under for the tournament.
Then 14. What the hell is 14? Okay, no. Yeah, 14. As long as you carry it past 240, I think it is. From the
Hole
blue
number
tees, it
7
might
is
even be
a
250.
monstrous par 5.
You hit a massive downhill slope and it goes all the way down, and you've driven it 360 yards. You know. So that one, again, you don't know. Unless, again, you've hit it bad. Maybe the wind's just straight into you, and you don't make it to that slope.
Still a ways to go here. More than 230 yards by my calculation.
Then the next hole, 15. From the blues, it's a very, very tough drive because you only probably have about a 10-yard window
Superbly played to
between
get on into.
tree limbs. So if you pull it a little bit to the left, you're going to hit a tree limb almost
You
immediately.
might want to let off the gas here.
If you
This
slice
could
it,
be
you're screwed.
ridiculously fast.
You're probably not going to find your ball. Look, and I tried to go less than 21%, but it just wouldn't happen for me.
6 under for the day.
But that's another weird one because it's downhill initially, but once your ball hits, it's straight
the 8th
uphill.
hole, or go.
Not straight uphill, but it's uphill after that. So if you land it 250, it's not going past 260, you know. But that's one where if you do hit it good, you can see, okay, this is how
Kelly,
far
this
I
one's
hit
about
it. Because
140 to the pin.
Because it goes down then back uphill, it's pretty level for your drive. Your second shot's always up the hill. You got to add like 10 yards. But Watson double eagled. Okay, sure. I mean, we've done crazy things.
We're
too,
cooking
so.
up a little birdie turkey. 7 under on the round.
What's the next? That's what? That's 15. Yeah, 16's par 3. 17, that one, it's slightly down the hill and then back straight up the hill. So that's another one where you can get your distance, but it's a one where, again, if you pull it a little bit left, you're dead. Or if you hit just a slight hook or something, you're dead because the woods is so close
About 160 yards from here.
from your drive to your driving. And then if you hit it right, you're okay, but you're gonna be blocked out by a tree. So it's like if you're gonna hit driver, it's like you need to
This
either
would be 4
you need to hit it
consecutive
straight,
birdies. Can you handle it?
or you need to make
As
sure
this putt
you can hit
loses
it
speed,
further
it goes hard left.
than the tree, and the tree is about 270, I want to say. So a lot of the times, like, I'll just take a 3 hybrid.
This ball is going to come up short.
No, it's not.
This to
I'll
save
just hit
par.
a 3 hybrid and be like 160.
7 under on the round.
Or I might even be less than that usually. But 3 hybrid on that hole, I'll be about 160. But even if I'm a little bit to the right, I don't need to worry about that tree. And I can even aim a little bit right
The
just in case I
backside
go a little
starts
bit
with a par
left.
4
Make sure I
that is-
don't go into the junk, you know. Then hole 18 is a good measure of how far you can hit it, even though your second
Wow,
shot
this is
you're
hammered.
taking
He
out
got all
a
of
lot
that.
of the hole because it's a dogleg left. But
Should be happy with this approach.
ooh, I'm not.
Not a gimme, but it's makeable.
This needs to get down.
It's not bad.
Looking for par. 19 under par for the championship.
But yeah, and then it's like the sad thing is if I do, okay, so we need to get to 24 under. All right, so we need 5 more birdies. Damn, Els. A 52? He shot 20. What did he shoot? 20 or 18 under? Because I don't know the. It's par 70. He shot 18 under. Sure.
Hole number 11.
Sure. They're trying to make it so I don't get the win on any major, aren't they?
Should be safely on the green here.
But if I do start
This
carrying
putt
it,
for birdie.
10 to 15 yards further, at some point, like I said, they have that net. You're not supposed to be hitting it. Oh, sharp. You're not supposed to be hitting it over that because...
Didn't give that putt much of a chance.
What? Again, with how stupid the putting is, I don't understand how that did that.
How'd that not go in?
Man, this game is trying everything to make
Ends
sure I
up with
don't
a double bogey.
win any of these majors. I do not understand how that went over the hole.
The
All right,
12th
we gotta try
hole
to
is
birdie them all, I guess.
Roughly 140 yards to the pin.
Yeah, that's kind of insane. An 18 under round.
Should be
from
putting after this
Els.
shot.
I did not mean to go 85. I wanted to go 95.
Won't be the easiest putt from there.
Yep. Didn't try to go 52 either.
17 under for the tournament.
Yeah, we gotta
13 is a
now.
dog.
If we don't birdie them all, or birdie them all, and we tie for the lead. So 1 par, and we're done.
Oh, this looks good. Should be on the green. Not too big of a slope on this one. Just a little left to right.
Like, I move it a touch back, and it immediately goes to like 30-something%.
Drops it.
And that's why those short putts are so stupid, because it's so tedious to try to get anything under 30%.
Number 14 is named.
Yeah, I got to make sure I get under 100% even if I'm aiming less than the hole, because they jump. Wow, that was landed really short. They jump so much. Like if that was 100%, I'd probably be 15
This
feet
one is
past the hole.
dialed in.
Drops for birdie.
And even if you look at everybody else, 56, 54, 56, like what
The
the hell?
15th is the
A green in regulation on this hole, and it would set a record.
I guess because I shot so well in the first round, maybe it's actually trying to...
Looking good here.
Maybe it's actually trying to make sure that there's competition. Really? It landed
Going
that
for a
short?
third birdie in a row
Well,
here.
If we don't make this, we're pretty much done.
Solid
Yep.
putt from that
Wow.
far away.
Needed 72. I hit it 70.
19 under par for the championship.
Damn. Whoops. Kind of hope... Oh, and that really sucks. Because without that double, I'm 21, 2 shots back with 3 to play. You know. And I didn't even shoot too crazy. I shot a 58 in the first round. And everybody on this the leaderboard is better than a
Hole number
58.
16.
If this ball finds the dance floor in regulation on this hole, it would break the greens in regulation record. This sets him up very nicely for the next shot.
So it kind of went over.
If this ball finds the dance floor in regulation on this hole, it would break the greens in regulation record.
Oh wow, okay. It being that short makes absolutely no sense because 96%
A
was
birdie
middle
here,
of the fucking
if
green.
it goes in.
And the lie did nothing. It didn't go left at all. Like, what the hell?
Bye-bye.
It gave me a putter immediately, so for some reason I knew I was going to make that.
The 17th hole.
One more green in regulation, and this round is in the record
And
books.
this is a par 5, so it's like we could eagle this to still get
This
tied
one's
for the
right
lead.
down
If
the
we-
middle.
If we eagle birdie, we're tied for the lead, but 280 still out.
One more
so
green in regulation, and this round is in the record books.
wouldn't happen because we can't go driver off the deck for some reason. Or we'd have to make a long putt. We got it on.
Really pulled off a couple of great shots to get on this green.
Oh.
Nicely played.
And I gave it a little bit extra too, thinking, oh, that's probably not enough.
21 under par for the championship.
That sucks. We'd have to hole out on the next hole to tie for it.
The home hole on the...
A green in regulation on this hole, and it would set a record.
Looks like this should stay in the fairway. A tremendous display of driving today.
This ball should be safely on the green. No gimme from here, but it's on the green. This one's tracking.
By one. That stupid double. We would have won by one. But, whatever. Whatever. The putting doesn't really make sense, so. And what we'll do, we're going to play the Bridgestone Invitational at Firestone just for a different course, because the next one we have is the PGA Tour Championship, and we'll do that one in a video, and then we're going to go straight into the New York Championship, which is the FedEx Cup playoffs. So. Because, yeah, we'll have the last major and the next one, the beginning of the playoffs, and then in the video after
Good
that.
afternoon,
we'll
everyone.
have
I'm
the
Kelly
last
Tillman,
two
welcoming
playoff,
you to the always challenging Firestone Country Club. Scott Van Pelt is here with me,
tournaments.
ready to call today's action. Let's get it started down at the first tee.
Please welcome to the tee our next competitor.
'85.
It's found the deep stuff.
That's what I mean. Like, if you're not so just precise on what you're doing with those percentages, it just doesn't make any sense. I pulled the club back
That's well done for
a
par.
quarter of the way, and it was 85% of my swing somehow.
The dogleg left second.
He's gotta like this shot.
It's uphill a good bit.
Looks like the next shot will be played from the rough.
Ooh. Wanted it to land before the
This
green.
isn't what he wanted.
Oh wow, I really thought that was going to go
This
further.
for birdie. Well hold.
This dogleg right par.
This one should be safely in the fairway.
Safe.
This is going right at the flag. This for another birdie. 2 under for the championship.
Oh yeah, and let me tell you, what day? It's January. It's the 12th. That's right. So last week, it snows on Monday.
This long
No,
par 4 has a
Just about
fairway
every day
slopes
before
right to
that,
left.
it was probably, it was almost 60 degrees for like 3 days straight. And of course it snows, and it's only it's less than
It's
20
uphill
degrees.
to the green from here.
And so everything, of course, it's all ice and stuff like that. So everything is iced over, and then I don't think it's gotten above
This putt for birdie.
like 26 degrees. Oh man!
It just wouldn't
for
stay
almost
down.
a week, which is very even though January and
2
February,
under for the
they're the 2
championship.
coldest months. At least for us, it usually doesn't get that cold until the very end of January and the first half of February. But it got really cold
Wind
really
can be a
early, to the
factor.
point where it's like being outside for more than a few minutes is like, no thanks. I'm gonna go back inside.
Oh, I have a feeling this one is bunker bound. Kelly, it's found the bunker.
Try to go 95. I know for a lot of people, like, oh, that's not too bad. That's the temperature I
Dialed in that
love. And it's
approach.
like, yeah, you're a freak.
Two under
If
for the
I
championship.
have to wear more than just a long sleeve, I hate it because I just feel that I'm uncomfortable because I feel like my movement's restricted, and then also like your hands get cold, your ears, your nose,
long
you
and
don't
narrow
feel, it doesn't feel good. So it's like, meanwhile, even though it's hot, I still have full range of movement. I don't have to wear as much shorts and a t-shirt.
Right on a $150 to the
even,
stick
even
here,
if
Kelly.
it's 90 something degrees. So it's like, for me,
This will definitely find the green.
I would
It could be close.
much rather have it be, that 90
Say this is
something
about
degrees.
150 to the
than
hole.
even just 50 degrees.
3 under for the tournament.
That's crazy for a lot of people, but I like the heat.
The largest green on the...
I like to be able to fully move around, not have multiple layers restrict everything.
That's the way to strike the ball. Still some work to be done here.
Oh, it didn't break.
He rolls in the par putt.
All right, 43. We got to get to. Oh, look at L's again. What, are you going to shoot another 18? No, I can't. So far, it's looking like we got to get 7 under, so 4 more birdies
This
at
slice dog...
Firestone.
Man, did he step on this one. Hit it a mile.
Yeah, 334.
Looks like a $120 to the flag.
Gotta get these approaches a little bit closer though. Oh wow, that took a bounce to the left.
Should be happy with this one.
4 under par today.
I'm gonna say I'm only happy with it if it goes in.
The landing area for your drive is guarded by bunkers on both sides, while the fairway slopes left to right.
A great swing here. He should be happy with this ball, Kelly. Right on a $150 to the stick here, Kelly.
Gotta be happy with that. We just need a little bit more.
You gotta be pleased with this shot.
5 under par for the tournament.
Six is still the lead. You got 4 people right there, but you have Calcavecchia only on hole 11.
Another difficult par.
Man, are there any par 5s? I played the
You should be happy
back-to-back
with
courses
this.
where
Not
there's
great, but
only 2 par
fine.
5s on each of them.
120 yards to the hole.
Said 107.
Picture perfect swing right there. Not a bad approach there. That's solid.
Ah,
This to save par. 5 under par for the tournament.
didn't hit it. Let's see, yeah, par 70. So, both
Believe it,
Turnberry and
shortest par-
Firestone each only have 2 par 5s on them.
Man, did he lay into this one.
It's kind of funny.
100 yards or so from here.
I still find it so strange that you can only hit the loft wedge 85 yards.
This one is dialed in. Had the right number on that one. Fantastic approach.
6 under for the championship.
Does that tie the lead, or we get somebody to go above it? That ties the lead. We have everybody at 6 under is finished besides me, and then you have Bird down there at 5 under on hole 13.
This enticing.
So a couple more birdies should secure it.
Woo-hoo! Here's a good-looking shot. That was the right club. Fantastic approach.
7 under for the tournament.
Oh, there's Calcavecchia. He bogeyed. Probably doubled because he wasn't at
This
at the
long
5
slight-
before. It was Bird.
That was a nice smooth swing. He'll be happy there.
It's about a $190 to the pin. This is a makeable putt, but it won't be easy. Oh, this is one of the best putts we've seen on this hole all day.
All right, that should secure it so that, you know, we can take it easy going in the house.
This relatively short.
That is position A. Perfect tee ball.
3, 2, 1.
Roughly 140 yards to the pin.
That's how far we hit it. Dang. With the wind at 12, I almost want to just hit a sand wedge.
Nice shot here. This should be on the green.
Yeah, so that still went a little bit
This
too
would be
far.
4 consecutive birdies. Can you handle it? 9 under par for the tournament.
Fire away at a long and narrow green with a fair...
Wasn't trying to go 87
Kelly, that's in the
Trying to
rough,
go-
far from the ideal position.
in the 70s.
Nine under on today's round.
9 under, still 3? Yep, still 3 ahead. We got Calcavecchi at 6, but he only has 2 holes to go. We have 3.
The experts say...
Par 5, finally. $342.
If this
So
makes the green, I'll eat my
294.
hat and paint your house.
Well, I don't need my house painted. If you could put some new siding on
Scott,
it.
it's in the rough.
We almost made it on there, though. Oh, almost.
A birdie
dunked.
here, if it goes in. 10 under par for the tournament.
And see, it's like, we're going to win this one. It's like, we can't win any of the majors. The first 2, because the greens are just insane.
The careful
And you're having to
play is
hit-
a 3-wood off the tee.
15% of 65%.
It's
to
been a
get to the
remarkable
hole,
display of
or else you're
accuracy
going
off the
40
tee
feet
today. One
over.
more, and it would be a record.
And then
This should play.
the third one is because the final round, you had L's go 18 under. Like,
Good
what the
100
hell?
yards from here to the flag.
And then a short putt got screwed up, or else we would have either won by 1 or at least been tied. It's like, what the...
Oh, that's a syrupy swing right there.
Something doesn't want me to win these majors. They're like, you can
Trying
win
to string
literally
together
everything
birdies.
else,
It's in the hole!
but no majors. No majors for you.
This long dogleg left...
If this finds the fairway, it would be a record for most fairways in a round. This is looking good.
A tremendous display of driving today.
Oh, now that's a nice swing.
Putting for birdie. 12 under
There we
par.
go. First place, baby. Alright, so that's going to end it for this one. We have come in second place at the UK Major and then won the Firestone, but when we come back, we'll be doing the PGA Championship at Hazeltine. We'll be skipping the Summer Swing and going to the New York Championship, which is the start of the FedEx Cup. Then you have the Douchebank and the Great Lake. So I guess there were 4 FedEx Cup playoffs, because then you have the Tour Championship, Major Champions Invitational. Hell is this? That's Invitational. Then we do the Bay. So we'll probably have 3 more, or a couple more. Gary Player, Country Club, Irish Invitational. winter swing. Yeah, so we have a little bit more than I thought, but we'll come back and we'll be doing the PGA Championship. So hope you guys enjoyed it. Have a great day, and I'll see you.